Alright, as discussed in the last video, the Divas Championship is on the line, with Paige going up against Tamina Snuka. Tamina Snuka being in the WWE for the last 4 years. I believe this is her first pay-per-view Divas Championship match. She seemed like when she came in with the Usos that she was going to be a big deal in the WWE, and it never really, fizzled and faded out. Basically, she became AJ Lee's lackey somewhere along the way. And it's almost like what this match is. I mean, it's kind of weird that, they have a, wasn't it a Divas Battle Royal? I don't think they had a Divas Gauntlet match to find out who the number one contender was. And it was a real surprise that Tamina Snuka won this match. Honestly, in my mind, I know that, every girl has to have their shot. And with AJ, it seems like she went through every single person in the roster, and there was no one basically left for her to fight. Why they didn't try to make Caitlyn another contender, I have no idea. But basically, during AJ's run, she quit the company anyways. Caitlyn versus AJ were some of the best matches AJ had on her run to where they get there. I know that there's a lot of people who want to push Naomi from the Funkadactyls, and there was like a proposed storyline of her winning the championship at WrestleMania to give her a big WrestleMania moment and put Total Divas over. Maybe Natalya gets one more run as the Divas champ somewhere along the way. I don't know. That would have made more sense to me along the way. AJ almost got her 1-year title run. Maybe they'll make the AJ Lee plaque and sell that on WWE Shop. But as of right now, there's people saying that AJ Lee is injured and she's at home. There's some people saying that basically she took off because she lost the championship. She wants to be with her fiance. And she's basically, this could be you at the pay-per-view. AJ, this could be you wrestling Paige for the Divas Championship, making a good check at Extreme Rules. But you're at home with CM Punk playing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't see WWE trying to use Tamina to get to AJ Lee to get to CM Punk, basically, because, besides for the Ultimate Warrior documentary with them putting the little Post-it note sticker over CM Punk's face when they shot the Royal Rumble poster on the wall, WWE really hasn't taken a whole lot of shots at CM Punk. If you remember, when Stone Cold Steve Austin walked out of WWE at WrestleMania, when Stone Cold Steve Austin walked out on the WWE in 2002, there wasn't any sort of like ceasefire. WWE took every shot in the world, calling out Austin, saying that he walked out. They flew The Rock in to give a promo about get the F out. Just basically saying if you didn't want to be here, get out. They published a Raw magazine burying the guy on his whole decision. And WWE right now has basically been quiet in the fact. And I don't think that WWE is going to use a match on the pay-per-view Extreme Rules to send a message to the smart fans out there thinking that there's any meaning behind there. I think that it was Tamina's time. It made sense since she was the muscle behind AJ the whole time that maybe she would step up and try and get revenge for AJ Lee, even without mentioning AJ Lee along the way. I don't think there's a chance in hell that basically Tamina's going to beat Paige. Paige is going to be the champion. She's going to lock in the Scorpion crosslock. Hopefully she'll bring that that bat with a barbed wire, aka Janice from TNA. Hopefully she'll be bringing that to Extreme Rules, and we'll see what's going to happen along the way. But as far as I know, that this isn't a no DQ match. It's just a Divas Championship match, and that's what's going to go down to the pay-per-view. My money's on Paige. We'll see where we go from there, and we'll go on to the next match.